probably on like the Never Gone tour, or maybe right before that. Yeah, probably Black and Blue is when it really started. It was when Kevin wouldn't wake up at all when people were knocking on his door.
Yeah. Yes.
Especially Keith McGuffey.
Or like 10 minutes before the actual show, he would go see the chiropractor, get a massage. We're all dressed, mic'd up, ready to go. Where's Kevin? He's getting a massage.
No, Nick was getting a massage. I was getting adjusted so I could move.
Yeah, I just took the opportunity. I'm like, if Kevin can do it, so can I.
Yeah.
He learned from the
It became this chain reaction thing, but...
Then check this out. We came up with the late jar. That you had to toss cash in there if you were late. And somebody up here paid thousands and thousands of dollars late.
I wrote about it in my book. I'm very bitter over it.
Yes, and it actually wasn't Kevin.
Who had to pay? I didn't have to pay.
No.
So who was it?
You were second.
Who was it?
You were second.
Nick
I was
is still
having a rough
pissed off
time
about it.
around then.
You did like what, 30 grand was it?
Yeah, it's a lot more than that.
Yeah, he's still
I
bad.
pay for your kids' tuitions and
Yeah,
shit.
right. Thank you very much. They'll go to community college.
All right, next question. What was the most emotional moment you guys had on stage during these last 23 years? This is from Danielle Mansani in Brazil.
For me, I would say, I mean, we've had a few, but, excuse me. For me, I think when we did the NKOT BSB tour, and we were in London at the O2, and I made the announcement that I was going to be a father. I think that was pretty emotional. And a close second would be actually these last two shows here on the boat. Bringing back some of the old classics and taking you guys down memory lane with us. And obviously when like one of us starts to get choked up, it builds a little chain reaction. So I didn't get choked up the first night, but last night I did, and I was like, oh shit.
I would say for me, it wasn't exactly on stage, but when we got our star at the Hollywood Walk of Fame, I think we all got a little choked up on that one though.
The Rock of Fame.
The Walk of Fame. The Walk of Fame.
You just said Rock of Fame.
Yes,
Hollywood
Rock of Fame.
I'm still tired, all right?
It's just a little rock. I think
Where's the beer? I need a beer.
I don't think that's tired, dog.
I need a beer. Hair of the dog.
Baby.
Mumbles is back.
Nicholas, what's yours?
Oh, I gotta answer this?
Yes.
Nick needs a beer
I thought we
too.
were stopping with Howie. No, I think it's not really emotional. I think some of the most scared times. Actually, one of the moments that stick out to me was when AJ fell through the stage.
You guys don't know about that. It was in Chicago 3 hours before the first NKOT BSB show. And we were like on stage just doing some marking and choreography, and we had these two open areas next to the band that were steps to go down to do our little quick change. Someone was supposed to rope it off, and it was not roped off, and I'm walking, looking at our MD, and I'm like, so, done. I fell about 12 feet down, and I got banged up, but I could have got hurt a lot worse. Thankfully, my first instinct was to put my hands up, or I would have cracked my skull open.
It was really dangerous. Somebody else actually fell through there as well.
Yeah, it sucked.
And then
suggest
and
it.
then another fall moment was when Howie fell off the stage in like Germany or something. Oh, I didn't push you. Did I?
You knocked him off.
You knocked him off?
But it wasn't.
Yeah, Nick knocked me
didn't
off.
You had one of your big moments. You were like, yeah. And he goes,
And Howie got saved because Q opened his arms up and caught him. Yep. Good looking out, brother. 'Cause that would have sucked. Kevin?
One of the most emotional, I mean, there's so many for me.
He never gets emotional, ever.
Was probably in Riverbend in Cincinnati when it was Father's Day. And AJ had made each of the guys didn't know we were gonna have, and I don't know who made
It was
whose
me.
video.
It
but-
was me. I did the whole thing for all you
Right,
guys.
okay. So you told Kristen to make the video. Okay. So AJ went behind our backs and told our wives to make videos with our kids. And oh my God, when I saw that, it was done. Done.
I thought I wasn't gonna have one.
My two little boys on the big screen right before
Yeah.
we were getting ready to sing, and saying they love me and Happy Father's Day. Oh.
And then this guy did it to me because I was busy focusing on them. And before Breathe, when I was talking about Breathe, Nick walks out and I got choked up just seeing him. I'm like, oh shit. And sure enough, I looked back and Rochelle and Ava were up on the screen. I was like, oh crap.
And two, because we were so close to home, like Riverbend in Cincinnati is just right across the river from Kentucky, and all my family was there. Brian's family was there, our family was there. So it was just a real emotional show, and then Father's Day on top of that, and then my kids make a little beautiful video. Yeah.
For me, it was Rupert in Lexington on the Millennium Tour. We did The Perfect Fan, and I had all my school kids, not kids, they were grown at the time, sing with me on stage. They were my classmates that I graduated with. So I was like, you show me, and I was walking with my mom, and I was about to cry. So that was for me.